10-4, 30 the bump shot. How long is that bump shot? Oh, 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. I'll do a reveal.
Copy that. Copy that. One more time, a little right pedal, really quick. I just want to get one quick shot before the sun goes down. Thank you. Right, but normally I live on the aux because Sky Map. So yeah, today it doesn't matter because we have no Sky Map, so it's like that's not even. It's a moot point. Yes, but we're going live in 1 second, 30 seconds. Yeah. 45 seconds. Here we go. Welcome back to Eyewitness News. Chris Christie up in Air 7. As you can see, the Palisades fire continuing to chew through the Santa Monica Mountains, producing very large flames and tall plumes of smoke as fire crews stand at the ready to make sure that this forward progress is stopped in its tracks as it approaches the fire retardant lines that they have built around this fire. It is very visible from across the LA Basin and especially visible across the San Fernando Valley. However, as you can see, there is quite a distance between Tarzana and Encino and the actual fire itself. Right there in the middle of your screen, the fire retardant line right along that fire road, and over on the left are Tarzana and Encino. Right now, everything appears to be going as planned. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. That's a great shot. You got it. Cutting it close, right? They're going to lose the hell spot. Yeah, Christy, you up? Yeah, you should come back to me. They're going to lose this hell spot here. They're evacuating firefighters, and this thing is closing in on them. Yep. Look at him. He's running. That guy's running. Copy that. Oof. Yeah, it's good, right? Is that a vehicle on the top? Or do it quick then. Do a quick turn, quick turn, quick turn. Hey there, Mark. We're right here in the middle of the Santa Monica Mountains where the LA City Fire Department is about to lose one of their heliphones. They had a whole line of fire trucks here just seconds ago and quickly had to move out of position and get away from these flames as these very, very tall flames race up the hillside and are about to take away two of the precious pools that these firefighting helicopters have been dipping into to get water, refill, and then quickly dump on this fire. But right now they are losing a lot of apparatus. They're losing those pools. They're losing some porta potties that have been set up there as they have been camped out there keeping an eye on this fire. But as this Palisades fire, the stubborn fire, continues to chew through the mountains, it is behaving unpredictably, and you can see some of that equipment right there. There's a couple of containers set up right there. That looks like maybe an office that they might use, but in any event, they are moving out of here. We saw firefighters running away from this ridge line just moments ago and moving their fire trucks out of this area as this fire quickly exploded. This little flare up here quickly exploded and has turned into an inferno in the middle of the Santa Monica Mountains. I should say this is all happening within a box that they have painted around this fire. There is fire retardant along all of these fire roads, and they are hoping that this fire behaves accordingly and stays within that box. The wind is pushing the fire to the south as the fuel is to the north. It's continuing to provide life to this fire. So it's basically a situation that they are dealing with, but right now there are no homes under threat. Reporting live from Air 7, I'm Chris Christie, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Right. So the embers are blowing in the opposite direction. The embers are blowing to the south, but these guys are escaping to the north to get away from the fire, and that is where the fire line is, and that on the other side of the line is where the San Fernando Valley is. Rob, if you can go ahead and pull out, I want to put all of this in perspective if we could. The fire that we're looking at here, we are looking from north to south, the Pacific Ocean and the Pacific Palisades on the other side of that smoke. On the left side of your screen, yep, that's the fire. There's the Pacific Palisades. There's all of the destruction that we've been reporting on. If we pan over to the left, in the middle of your screen is a fire road where there is a thick line of fire retardant with dozers and fire crews lining that fire road right there that are ready just in case this fire jumps the fire line. But the fire is being pushed by the wind in the opposite direction. So the only fire that's moving towards the San Fernando Valley is fuel-driven fire, not wind-driven fire. Those embers are actually flowing in the opposite direction. If we widen out one more time, you can see the proximity from the fire line right there in the middle of your screen and Tarzana on the left-hand side of your screen. There are so many people across this part of the San Fernando Valley who are very concerned about what they're seeing. That is the Encino Reservoir right there. They are using that as well to refill those helicopters with water. So that's a great tool at their disposal. But all of those people who live on the San Fernando Valley side are looking up and seeing a very ominous cloud and a very ominous sight as these flames are starting to kind of flap over the ridgeline and really putting up quite a show. They're really going to light up the night sky as the sun goes down here. But right now, there is quite a distance. It's almost an optical illusion. We are based in Van Nuys Airport, and when we were looking at this fire from the Van Nuys area, it looked like the fire was right there. But you can see just how much distance there is between the Palisades fire on the right and the San Fernando Valley communities on the left-hand side of your screen. And right now, you have hundreds of firefighters that are making sure that this fire does not cross that fire road right there. That's right. The Santa Ana winds are blowing the fire away from Tarzana, away from the San Fernando Valley in the opposite direction towards the Pacific Ocean. The only reason that fire is creeping up towards the fire line is because there is so much ripe fuel that is really giving life to this fire. And in addition to that, they are making water drops at the same time. There was a report just about an hour ago that there was another drone sighted in the area, and I think there may have been a pause at one point in some of the aerial activity. But in any event, you can see they have now brought back these helicopters, and they are continuing to pound the fire. But really, the fuel is just so much that is too much to really, I mean, there's not enough water to put this fire out. It's just a matter of stopping the fuel that is providing this fire. It's been, you know, the whole, we're all on edge, and especially if you live on this side of the Santa Monica Mountains, you're especially on edge today because ever since earlier this afternoon, it really has been an ominous sight. And I should warn everybody that as the sun goes down and night falls, it's going to look even scarier as you see the really rich, bright orange glow coming from right up on top of the hill. But if everything goes according to plan, and they are the experts that are strategizing this plan, they have drawn a box around this fire and doing everything they can to prevent this fire from moving north past that fire road. Something's keying. So are you keying up or somebody keying up? Because I keep losing them. So a helispot is a little mini camp where they station these large pools for the helicopters to dip into. And by the way, it does look like there is a firefighting vehicle down there. It looks like a truck that is now catching on fire there. This is one of the trailers that they are losing. They had to leave some things behind as they really they ran out of here in a hurry. We literally saw them speeding through the flames, and firefighters, or a couple firefighters at least, running away from these flames because as the fire was creeping north, some of these stray flames just kind of whipped up the mountainside and just enveloped this entire fire road. And it did it a little bit unexpectedly, obviously, because they were really running in a rush. There's one of those pools right there near the top of your screen, very top of the screen, right there. If you can make out that square, that right there, and there's another pool right there. I think they have two pools set up there where they were dipping in for water. They still have access to the reservoir. Yeah, that's actually, the one on the bottom is a pool. There's another pool set up nearby. But yeah, now they're going to be relying on the Encino Reservoir to provide water to those helicopters. There's, again, a couple of containers that are going to go up, and it does look like this fire is going to jump the fire road, but that is not the fire road of concern. There is no fire retardant there. The fire retardant is just to the north of where this fire is burning. Yeah, while we were in a commercial there, just before we brought you these live pictures, this group of firefighters right here had to move their fire trucks and their vehicles in a hurry because this fire quickly and unexpectedly crept up on that helispot, and now you can see everything they left behind is now going up in flames. So it does appear that it caught them a little bit off guard. We saw a couple of firefighters on foot running away from these flames, but by all accounts, from what we observed, they were able to get everybody out. We don't believe that any firefighters have been injured during this little episode. Copy that, copy that. How are we doing on fuel? How much? Copy. Amazingly good or bad? Yeah. Yeah, that's a big difference. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Yep. How far is it from the Encino Reservoir? Copy that. Look at that shot, though. Look at that shot. It's a shot. Okay. They're coming to me in a second. What you got? Copy. Yeah, a lot going on, and we want to really put some people at ease here because this is really continuing to flare up. And the pictures that we're showing you, while they appear very scary, and it is a very scary situation, these firefighters are definitely trying to keep this fire at bay. There are fire lines on the north side of this fire that you're looking at right here. This is, again, the northern flank of the Palisades fire, but they have a fire line between this fire and the San Fernando Valley. But we are also hearing now that there are alerts, yet again, more notifications going out via cell phone on the Brentwood side of the fire, and that apparently is not true either. Do not evacuate. There are no evacuation orders in place in the Brentwood area. They have assured us that this fire is basically just burning itself in the hills above Brentwood, just to the, I guess, over to the east of Mandeville Canyon. But this glow is visible and ominous from all sides, both on the basin and from the San Fernando Valley, guys. That's correct. That's what we're hearing from our assignment desk. Okay, copy that. Can you hear me? It is not. It is not Sullivan Canyon. Not Sullivan Canyon. And it's not close. It's not close. Uh, are you talking to me? I didn't hear that.